Captain and Company in the morning takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
This is an important message from the CDC about coronavirus. With coronavirus spreading, people at higher risk must take extra precautions. You are at risk if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions like chronic lung disease like asthma, heart disease, diabetes, or if you are undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at higher risk, it's essential to take extra care to protect yourself. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And wash after being in public spaces. And when it comes to social situations, less is better. Stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from other people. Better still, stay home if you can. If you're sick, stay home and away from others. If you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. In challenging times, the choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant. Help slow the spread of coronavirus. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information from the CDC. That's coronavirus.gov. And help protect yourself today. Brought to you by the CDC and the Ad Council.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm here.
The search is intense. We spent weeks canvassing the quadrant to pinpoint our perfect location. Once locked in on our target, we knew we had to move fast.
Fortunately, we were already pre-approved for a no-money down loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, and were able to put an offer on this place immediately after it went on the market.
I see you, Dad.
How are my tomatoes doing, babe?
Pretty good.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Open to the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Looking for last-minute black-themed holiday cards? 25 Thoughts is offering generic and custom cards for you to spread the holiday spirit with loved ones near and far. Visit 25thoughts.com for more information. 25 Thoughts. Black-owned, for the culture, by the artists, simply put. That's 25thoughts.com.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate
2020. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Do not adjust your web-enabled device. It's vinyl all morning long on Way Back Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company.
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control as to bring you this special show. We will return it to you as soon as you are grooving. Welcome to station WEFUNK, better known as We Funk, or deeper still, the Mothership Connection, home of the extraterrestrial brothers, dealers of funky music, P-Funk, Uncut Funk, the bomb.
Coming to you directly from the mothership. 500,000 kilowatts of P-Funk power. So kick back, dig, while we do it to you in your eardrums. Oh, me? I'm known as Lollipop Man, alias the long-haired sucker. My motto is...
Make mine the P-Funk. I want my funk uncut. Yeah, make my funk the P-Funk. I want to get funked up. I want the P-Funk. Yeah. Make mine the P. WEFUNK, y'all. Now this is what I want y'all to do. If you got faults, defects, or shortcomings, you know, like arthritis, rheumatism, or migraines, whatever part of your body it is, I want you to lay it on your radio. Let the vibes flow through. Funk not only moves, it can remove. Dig? The desired effect is what you get when you improve your interplanetary functionship. Sir Lollipop Man, chocolate-coated freaky habit form. Doing it to you in 3D. So groovy that I dig me. Once upon a time called now. Somebody say, is there funk after death? I say it's 7-Up. Yeah. P-Funk. Uncut funk. P-Funk. Uncut. I want the bomb. Wants to get funked up. Make mine the P. Make my funk the P-Funk. WEFUNK, y'all. Home of the bomb. Don't step on my funk. Woo, let's take it home. Yeah, I dig. Let me put my sunglasses on. That's the law around here. You got to wear your sunglasses so you can feel cool. Gangsta lean. Y'all should dig my sunroof top. Well, all right. Hey, I was digging on y'all funk for a while. Sound like it got a 3 on it, though, to me. You know, I was down south and I heard some funk with some main ingredients like Doobie Brothers, Blue Magic, David Bowie. It was cool. But can you imagine Doobie in your funk? Ho! WEFUNK. We funk.
Make my funk the P-Funk.
Ho!
I want my funk uncut.
Oh, make my
funk the P-Funk. I want to get funked up.
Him. I want the bomb.
I want the
P-Funk, y'all.
I want my funk stepped on. Make my funk the P-Funk.
Home of the extraterrestrial brothers. Getting deep. Once upon a time called right now. Ain't it funky now? Far around. Hey! Doing it to you in the ear hole. Make mine the P. Make my funk the P-Funk. It wants to get funked up. I want the bomb. P-Funk.
Don't want my funk stepped on.
Oh, make mine.
Make my funk the P-Funk. Before I take it home.
Yeah. When I leave here, y'all, I want y'all to stay tuned for Star Child.
Make my funk the people. I want my funk uncut. Make my funk the people. I want to get funked up. I want the people. They want my funk steps up.
Say what?
Make my funk the people.
I want to get funked up.
Take it home.
Don't stop, get down. Talk. Blow your horn. P.U. Wants to get funked up. Well, all right. Make mine the P-Funk. I want my funk cut. Make my funk the P-Funk, y'all. Connection. Home of the extraterrestrial brothers. Give us the funky music. P-Funk, uncut song. Lollipop man here. It is the long-head sucker. Chocolate-coated freaking habit forming. Don't it to you in 3D. So groovy, I need me.
We're rolling, Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
Different this time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. It's a way back Wednesday, cold as hell, but guess what? We're going to have some fun or two. Flight number 2063 in the air and everywhere. I got new Africa Bambaataa coming up at 11 o'clock. Remember Africa Bambaataa did Soul Sonic Force, Planet Rock? Well, yes. He's got a new one. At 11:20, going to talk to Miss Kelly Eichner out there in Apopka doing some wonderful things for homeless people and people affected by COVID-19. A little give back. And what's up with vaccines for COVID-19 for our friends in England before the people in the United States? Go figure. How do they beat us out? It should be us before them, right?
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like. Tell me what you're working with.
I'm working with vinyl this morning. So if you're watching on Facebook or, let's see, what would that be? Twitch or YouTube or all the other channels that we're hooked up with, you actually get to see something that will make you smile. Make you think about the good old days before there was COVID-19, before there was a president that didn't give a damn about us. Back when you were 100 pounds lighter and a whole lot finer. Way back Wednesday.
Let's go where the people go. That's where we want to be. Dancing in the disco light. Shine all over me. Music ringing loud and clear. 'Cause that's what we want to hear. Yeah, so let's go where they disco down. We'll rock and shake our bodies to the ground. Hanging out. Hanging out. Hanging out. We're gonna hang and shake our bodies to the ground. Everybody party down. It's gonna be a night on the town. Sweet music will fill the air. It's all about hanging out. Got to see you there. We will groove to the beat in the disco heat. Hanging out. Everybody come and hang it out. Shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' hang it out. Shake our bodies to the ground. Yeah. We gon' hang it out. Shake our bodies to the ground. Sing it down, baby. We gon' hang it out. Shake our bodies to the ground. Hey, did you get the news? We ain't got no time to lose. Please don't hesitate. We don't wanna be late. We're on the loose. Everybody party down. It's gonna be a night on the town. Sweet music will fill the air. It's all about hanging out. Got to see you there. We will groove to the beat in the disco heat. Hanging out. Everybody come and rock, shake, 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 rock, shake. Come on with your dancing shoes, we ain't got no time to lose. Come on with your disco skates, we don't wanna be late. Hanging out. Well, hanging out. Hanging out. Hanging. We're on the loose. Huh. We're on the loose. Hanging out. Hanging out. Hanging out. Hanging out. That's what it's all about. Hanging out. Sing it down, rock. Sing it down, rock. Sing it down, baby. Sing it down. Sing it down, rock. Sing it down, baby. Sing it down, rock. Sing it down. Sing it down, baby. Sing it down. Sing it down, rock. Come on. Hanging out. We gon' rock it, shake our bodies to the ground. While we're
Cool in the Gang from back in the day when JT was the lead singer. 14 after the hour on this way back Wednesday. 45 degrees this morning when I woke up. People sending me text messages, freaking out because it's cold to them. And I'm like, well, it's kind of like this. Isn't it December? It's supposed to be cold in December. Hello? Are you the same person that's walking around without a mask on? Must be. You must be the same person that thinks like this governor here in Florida, Governor Dumbass. Oh, we're just going to keep everything open, and that's all right. Well, just schools, they can stay open. Everything can stay open. No, we can't shut nothing down. We can't shut nothing down. There's over 1 million people that have the virus in Florida. Why would we shut anything down? This man is a clown. He's an idiot, and y'all put him in office. Another one that needs to bite the dust and get him out of here. I was thinking about some of my tirades last night. I went to bed early. I was in bed like 8:30 because a friend of mine called and I had to hear all the bad things going on in their life, and I'm thinking about the bad things going on in my life and everybody else's life, and it's just miserable, and I don't want to hear no bad news. But I also realize when you get older, you're supposed to stand up and take control and in charge of your situation. So if I don't want to be bothered with you, I'm just not going to return your phone call. I'm not going to text you. I'm not going to go on Facebook to communicate with you. I'm not going to do that. You're a grown-ass person. Pick up the phone and call me. If you can't pick up the phone to call me, I guess you don't want to talk to me then. And if you don't want to communicate with me, then fill out the blank and you know what to do. Just that simple. But all of this negativity and just I'm tired of hearing about it. But I did not vote for the current regime in either capital, Tallahassee or Washington. And that's why we're in the mess we're in right now. So, let me say this. So you unequivocally, you like that word? See, I got to get a dentist. There's got to be a dentist out there that's reasonable. This is kind of embarrassing. I can't even say a word that I already know how to say. But you miss your 3 front teeth and then try to say that. Look, throw the asses out. We got one bum out, and we can certainly run another one out of here, too. Oh, just keep everything open. Everything will be fine. The bars will be open, and people will get their Christmas trees, and kids will get their toys, and come January, we'll all be some dead mother. Well, you know how I feel. So, I'm done. I've said all I need to say. You know what to do. And can I play some more vinyl, please? Yes. When I play this one, I know there's going to be people out there screaming. You actually had a copy of this? Yes, I do. Tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your probation officer. Even tell child support enforcement. Captain Company kicking ass and taking names. On a Way Back Wednesday.
Come on.
a song that you never heard before.
One, two, three, four, hit it!
How you like me now? How you like me now?
Ladies and gentlemen, there are seven acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the eighth.
Get down. Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. Doing it, you know. Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up. Like a sex machine. Get on up. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up. Like a sex machine. Get on up. Wait a minute. Sex machine.
Step on it, Jay.
Pick up on this. Get past the people. Get past the people. Get past the people. Get past the good man.
machine. Get on up, get up, get on up. I like a sex machine. Get on up. Wait a minute. So funky. So funky. Get. So funky. So funky. Kind of move these things around here, you know. Can I really get into it? Keep in mind that James Brown will be back.
Wow, when was the last time you heard a remix like that one? 30 after the hour. Catman Company on the Catman Company Radio Network on a way back Wednesday. Sitting here trying to read up on some interesting tidbits, I must say. Here's a good one for you, and you're not going to believe this. Really, you're not going to believe this. Do you know that the Atlantic hurricane season is officially over with? Yes, officially over with. No more hurricanes, supposedly. Hurricane season ended November the 30th. However, there is a system in the Azores that was trying to get itself together. If you know anything about geography, the Azores are a group of islands right off the coast of Africa between Morocco, and I can't think of the name of that country. It's a crazy name country just south of it. I think might be, isn't that Western Sahara, I want to say? So anyhow, we almost had yet another storm, and it would have been called Kappa. Oh boy. And I know some pretty boy Kappas that would have been saying, Chris, we got a storm named after us. We got a storm named after us. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. All right, anyhow, 31 after the hour news you can use being brought to you by my buddy John Gill and the good folks at Premier Elevator. Lifting customer service to a whole nother level. Higher than this show. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. I know I just made some Kappas mad, but you know what? I don't give a damn.
Well, if you're exposed to someone who has COVID-19, you may not have to spend as long quarantining. According to reports, the CDC will release new guidance shortening the number of days someone should quarantine from 14 days to 10 and as few as 7 if the exposed person tests negative.
Remember when the 14-day quarantine was set up, it was very early into the pandemic when we had less information than we do today. And if you actually look at the studies that address when does someone actually become infectious and have clinical signs and symptoms after having been exposed, we see that most of that does occur within those first 7 days.
Dr. Michael Olserholm serves on President-elect Biden's COVID-19 advisory board. He says the shortened guidance will also lead to people actually following the rules to begin with.
Florida is now the third state to reach 1 million coronavirus cases. The Florida Department of Health added more than 8,000 positive case numbers today, pushing its total number of cases over the million milestone. Only Texas and California have reported similar numbers. Just yesterday, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said he's opposed to mandates and does not think they work. He also confirmed schools will remain open for in-person learning through the spring.
The White House still plans to host more than a dozen holiday parties despite a growing number of COVID-19 cases nationwide. A spokesperson said the White House will provide the safest environment possible for the indoor events. Precautions include a smaller guest list, plexiglass at food stations, and covered beverages. Masks will also be required. The parties are being held as health officials warn against large gatherings. As COVID-19 cases rise and states consider new restrictions, a group of lawmakers has introduced a bill that offers some economic relief. The package is valued at $908 billion, which is smaller than both Democrats and Republicans' previous proposals. But a comprehensive COVID relief bill hasn't passed both chambers of Congress since last spring, and lawmakers say it's time to act.
I came to this with the notion that I'm hearing from Virginians, somebody used it and I borrowed their term, that it would be stupidity on steroids if Congress left for Christmas without doing an interim package as a bridge.
Thank you for placing your trust in me to lead the Department of Homeland Security.
President-elect Joe Biden's speak to head the Department of Homeland Security has promised to restore faith in the federal government's third largest department.
To help keep us safe and to advance our proud history as a country of welcome.
But how can the incoming administration go about it? Former officials tell me it starts with depoliticizing DHS.
Reassure the American people that DHS operates essentially quasi-independently from the executive.
White House aides like Stephen Miller pushed Homeland Security leaders to implement some of the administration's most divisive policies, like separating migrant families, building the border wall, and banning travel from several Muslim-majority countries.
Stephen Miller reached down into DHS and basically tried to run the department from the White House.
Biden has promised to undo most of President Trump's immigration actions. And by nominating Alejandro Mayorkas, a Latino immigrant and former DHS official, to lead the department, he has pleased immigrant advocates. But rolling back asylum restrictions is easier said than done.
News you can use, being brought to you by my buddy John Gill and Premier Elevator. Let me tell you about the temperatures here in Florida or up and down the East Coast. Listen to this. Toronto, 33 degrees. Danbury, Connecticut, 34. DC's 40. Our buddy in Jacksonville, North Carolina, Oscar the Big O, 31. Charlotte's 28 right now. And right here in Orlando, why does my phone say 37 when the computer says 47? Oh, that's because I'm dealing with a dumb behind phone company about as smart as the governor is in Florida, and that's called Boost Mobile. All right, let's get into some more music right here on Captain Company in the Morning on a Way Back Wednesday. At least I got half a brain left. What about you?
Let's do it.
of Success Band, the SOS Band, the other Miss Mary, and Raul out of the ATL. Catman Company 43 after the hour. 39, they claim that's how cold it got in Orlando this morning. They're saying 56 by noon. I can hear my friends up north laughing at us going, wow. Y'all are worried about that little bit of cold. I know. Look, we're talking about Florida. We got a governor that's about as smart as a president. They try to take blood from a turnip from anybody in Florida. Duh. But yet, everybody wants to come down here and live. Go figure. I'm still scratching. Look. Scratching my head. Yes. Speaking of scratching my head, guess what's happening this afternoon, 3:40?
You know my stage.
The Ravens and Steelers are playing today. I'm surprised I haven't heard from the CEO come flying down the hall going, how come the Steelers are playing this afternoon? Now, she's a big-time Steelers fan, but doesn't know when the Steelers are playing. Okay. Steelers, well, actually, the Ravens. It's the reason why that game has been postponed. And now they found out 2 more Ravens players have tested positive for COVID-19. But the NFL has kind of drawn a line in the sand. If the NFL could draw a line in the sand, how come anybody else can't draw a line in the sand? Look, enough is enough. Your people knew that this virus is running around, and you should have quarantined, stay your ass at home, not trying to buy no Christmas tree or no Christmas presents for no badass children. They can wait. Oh no, my kids have to have Christmas presents. They won't understand. They'll understand what death is. I just don't get it. Big shout out to my buddy DJ Diego out there in Los Angeles, and yet another person with a crazy name like Johnny Brooklyn in Kansas City. God bless you. Hey, Diego, you going to get involved with us on Freestyle Friday up north, down south? That would be a foursome then. See, we could have DJ Diego, because he's in Los Angeles. He could mix. And then we could have Big Smooth from Vegas. He could mix. And then we could have, well, we've already got Joey G from Toronto, Canada. And we also have got DJ Rachel from Dancing Danbury, Connecticut. So we can make this a foursome on Friday. I didn't need a degree to figure that one out. And I damn sure didn't have to run for governor of Florida to figure that one out. This guy just looks dumb, man. I'm sorry, he just looked dumb. No, we can't do that. No, you can't do that. No. That's what he... Wimpy! That's him! Wimpy! The governor of Florida reminds me of Wimpy. I knew it would be something! Catman Company in the morning. Horse comes up next.
Clap your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. Fly girls, clap your hands. Fly guys, clap your hands.
Well, if you're feeling all right and you think you're on,
somebody let me know. Well, everybody in the place, put a whistle in your face. Scream it out and say, yo, hit it.
You don't stop. I rock the rhythm that makes your finger pop. I said hip hop, thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugar Hill Gang
with the pound pound boogie and a big bang bang.
And if you wanna rap to the Sugar Hill beat,
gotta rap in the key of R.A.P. Now that is over, I'm ready to jam. Want all you people to clap your hands. Tonight we're gonna scream and shout. We're gonna turn this mother sucker out. To all of you people that are ready to jam, scream it out and say, I am somebody.
Now you know you're hot. See, I met this girl and I said to her, honey, if you wanna be my baby, you got to give me money. Turned around, didn't mean no harm. I knocked her out with my vicious charm. I said, no, baby, it's not like that. You see, I'm all about making that cold cash. Started driving around, started messing with her head. And next thing I know, she wanted to go to. But to turn me on, you got to be the best. Cause I'm the master G, I don't take no mess. blast like TNT. I'm dynamite. You see, I rock your body to the early light. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll see I'm gonna check it out, girl. You're all alone, cause you just been hit by the Capricorn King. I rocked you gentle, I rocked you mean. I rocked you in and I rocked you out. You made me scream, but I made you shout. Go dang, diddy, dang, diddy, dang, diddy, dang, diggy, diggy, dang, diddy, dang, diddy, dang, diddy, dang, diggy,
See,
diggy.
it's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo-ha! Got the molding check. See, it's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo-ha! Got the molding check.
Let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out and keep it on. But you don't rush, let's make this party the real cold crush. Let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out and keep it on. But you don't quit, let's make this party the shore. Once upon a time, not long ago, everybody had on their radio. And then the fella came on with a groovy noise to put the wiggle in the women and girls and boys. The word got around about three cool cats who put the foot back in the pat. And let me tell you, party people, just who we be. With the help of Big Bank and the Master G. So get up, throw down, we're funk, we're bound.
Hey, the Sugar Hill Gang is in your town. The baby doll.
And all you daddy, oh,
You better get ready to move your toes.
so get up,
Throw down.
we're funk, we're bound.
Hey, the Sugar Hill Gang is in your town. The baby doll.
And all you daddy, oh,
Scream it out and say, yo, hit it.
shake it, but don't break it, cause I know we can make it. And if you're ready to party and you're dressed to kill, somebody say Sugar Hill, Sugar Hill, Sugar Hill, Sugar Hill. And let your worries take a chill pill. You go ooh, ooh. Shake it back down.
Get ready. What you see is what you get, and you ain't seen nothing yet. I don't think I'm bad, don't box or no karate. Just an MC to put the boogie in your body. Go back and forth and back. With the Sugar Hill Gang, we take no slack. Don't wear diamond rings or drive big cars, but the people just treat us like movie stars.
You go dang diddy dang the dang the dang diggy diggy dang diddy dang the dang the dang diggy diggy dang diddy dang the dang the dang diggy diggy dang diddy dang the dang the dang diggy diggy.
It's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo-ha! Got the molar check. See, it's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo-ha! Got the molar check.
Let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out and keep it on. But you don't rush, let's make this party the real cold crush. Let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out and keep it on. But you don't quit, let's make this party the shore. Well, I'm the Master G, and I'm the best. All the ladies say my voice is rated X. I'm a touch of lightning, a taste of fire. Well, I'm the Master G, and I'm your desire. Young ladies, I said I rock the nation, cause I got my own transportation. I can rock just about any age. So let your fingers do the walking through the yellow paint. Get up,
Throw down.
we're funk, we're bound.
Hey, the Sugar Hill Gang is in your town. The baby doll.
And all you
Town.
down.
The baby doll.
And all you
Town.
down.
The baby doll.
And all you down.
The baby doll.
And all you
Town.
down.
The baby doll.
And all you
Town.
down.
The baby doll.
And all you
Ready to move your toes.
So get up,
Throw down.
we're funk, we're bound.
Hey, the Sugar Hill Gang is in your town. The baby doll.
And all you daddy, oh,
Scream it out and say, yo, hit it.
shake it, don't break it, cause I know we can make it. You go ooh, ooh. And if you're ready to party and you're ready to jam, scream it out and say, I am somebody. Yeah, you know you're hot. You go ooh, ooh.
Did that record just skip? 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 Oh my goodness. That was funny. That was funny. Hey, it happens. You expect vinyl to sit around and nothing, no skips, no scratches, no nothing after all these years? Come on, give me a break. 8 minutes away from the top of the hour on Captain Company. Horoscope's done the captain's way on flight number 2063. Where are we at? Aries! A good chilly morning to you, Aries. There might be too much fiery energy going on in the day to make you feel comfortable with the situation. Why? It's cold outside and everybody else is fired up, so you should get fired up. Now, if you don't get fired up, then and you miss out on certain things, then what can I say? Instead of trying to resist this powerful force, it would be better if you, well, how can I say it in a nice way? Embrace it. Taurus, you might find that others are hostile towards you today. I don't know why. Try to don't take it personally. Realize there are other people with situations that which you can connect that will help bolster your ego instead of dragging you down with the rest of us. Gemini, pit your incredible sensitivity to work for you today in ways that inspires action. There's so much within you that needs to be expressed at this time. Don't hold back any longer. If you're tired of the situation that you're in right now, now's the time to speak up. Kind of like us talking trash about the governor. I mean, we're getting the president out of here. Can we get the governor out of here? Cancer, things should be going well for you today. Don't miss the opportunities that await you. There's a sparkle in your eye that's unmistakable, and you'll find that especially in issues regarding love and romance. What is up with love and romance this time of year? I don't want to hear about it. Leo, don't let other people's insensitive actions dictate your mood today. Your state of mind is your responsibility, and you should come to work to a point in which you have full control over that. That makes sense to me. Virgos, you should find that extra amount of energy right now, especially if it's creative. You should want to do what you can to make this force work for you. There's a time and a place for everything. Kind of like I see Rachel online checking this out. Good morning up there in Dancing. Danbury. Why do I want to say Danville? That's in Virginia. Danbury's in Connecticut. All right, Libra, you might have been a bit indecisive lately when it comes to love and romance, probably because your mind is drawn to one person while your heart is drawn to another. I've had that happen before. Satisfy both and get the hell out of there. Get a 2-for-1 is what I call that. Scorpio, you're apt to be in a romantic mood today. Your whole being might revolve around love and romance, probably because your ass is cold and you want to snuggle up to somebody. That's all right. A loved one and or shared intimate moments and passionate kisses. Well, if you kiss somebody today, please be sure to brush your teeth and make sure that they are COVID-19 negative. Sagittarius, feel free to strike out on new territory. We know that you're up on a scaffold, so don't strike out and fall off the scaffold, especially when it comes to love and romance, that you can be so scared of losing what you have, you refuse to take risks to obtain something better that you want. Well, look, if you want it, you're supposed to go get it. And if you don't want it, you leave it alone. How hard is that? Capricorn, things regarding, oh my God, not another one. Love and romance might be climactic for you. Well, if it's climactic, please use a towel. Clean up in aisle number 3. I smell Pisces stinking up the joint at 56 after the hour. Things should go well for you today, especially since we know you still have a bottle of Crown left over from Thanksgiving. So drink the Crown and get back to work and keep selling us those Joe Namath Medicare things. If I see another Joe Namath commercial talking about, we're going to take care, look, you know about the virus. And that man with those fake teeth, he's like 90 years old with these fake teeth or dentures, and it's scaring the hell out of me. Because that could be me in like the next couple of years. Oh my God. And last but not least, the most perfect people on the planet, God's people. It's got to be Aquarius. You might find that you're taking a much more daring approach when it comes to love and romance now. Really? If you aren't, maybe you should. You'll never know the possibilities until you at least give it a try. Well, it's real simple. Let me make it so simple. If you can't pick up the damn phone and call me, then somebody else can be starting quarterback and life will go on. And that's all I have to say about that. My friends north of the border, they love me up there. Maybe I should run for Prime Minister of Canada. Jane Child on Captain Company.
Let me tell it to you.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're staying warm on this Way Back Wednesday. And your boy Slick Vic reporting with your Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute on Captain and Company in the morning. Social media has been loving Will Smith's The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion that is currently streaming on HBO Max. During the reunion, Daphne Reed, also known as Second Aunt Viv, met the original Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert, for the first time. Reed says that she has always honored Janet Hubert as the woman who started the show. Said Reed, quote, "She was a woman who I honor for having started this wonderful show, so all I could do is treat her as I would treat anybody when I first meet them, and mostly with a big hug." Reed also added that it really made her happy to see both Janet Hubert and Will Smith come to terms about their respective parts and the friction that they had during the show and be able to move on after all these years. Said Reed again, "To see him reunite for me was such a growth of spirit for that young man, to be able to say, yeah, I didn't know, I'm sorry. For her to be able to say, yeah, we were mean to each other due to press and I'm sorry. To see that was the best part of the reunion for me. But it had nothing to do with it, so I had no anticipation of how that was going to go because I knew nothing about the situation." There appears to be another hip-hop power couple in the works. According to multiple reports, Rihanna has apparently a new man. The 32-year-old singer is said to be dating 32-year-old rapper A$AP Rocky. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have been friends for years, and rumors that they dated have continued throughout their friendship. Earlier this year, speculation began when Rihanna interviewed A$AP Rocky for her Fenty Skin campaign. Fans then speculated that they innocently flirted with each other throughout the interview. Now, look, I understand Rihanna wants a new boo and everything, but ASAP. That means as soon as she does something stupid, she's gonna dump him ASAP as soon as possible. It looks like Keisha Cole is sending out subliminal messages to the Black Entertainment Network. The 39-year-old R&B singer reposted a cryptic message about the BET Awards. Keisha took to Instagram to repost a message highlighting her successes in the 2000s and that she never received a BET award. The message read, "All these award shows have been a mess from the start. Let's talk about how Keisha Cole had a hit show on BET for 3 seasons, 3 platinum-selling #1 albums, and probably close to a dozen hit singles, and didn't even get a BET award." Now keep in mind, Keisha Cole performed at BET Awards from 2006 to 2010 and has not yet received an award. Which is funny because the 2010 is the last time we actually heard of Keisha Cole. On this day in 1957, Sam Cooke reached #1 of the charts with his hit single You Send Me, and in 1988, The Naked Gun made its debut in theaters. And that will wrap up this edition of the Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute. Hour number 2 of Capital Company coming at you on oldschool101.com. Slick Vic signing off. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
This is an important message from the CDC about coronavirus. With coronavirus spreading, people at higher risk must take extra precautions. You are at risk if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions like chronic lung disease like asthma, heart disease, diabetes, or if you are undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at higher risk, it's essential to take extra care to protect yourself. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And wash after being in public spaces. And when it comes to social situations, less is better. Stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from other people. Better still, stay home if you can. If you're sick, stay home and away from others. If you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. In challenging times, the choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant. Help slow the spread of coronavirus. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information from the CDC. That's coronavirus.gov. And help protect yourself today. Brought to you by the CDC and the Ad Council.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming, I'm here.
Make some noise.
oldschool101.com. WFCH, Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Looking for last-minute black-themed holiday cards? 25 Thoughts is offering generic and custom cards for you to spread the holiday spirit with loved ones near and far. Visit 25thoughts.com for more information. 25 Thoughts. Black-owned, for the culture, by the artists, simply put. That's 25thoughts.com.
It's way back Wednesday.
Lickety-split, they ran to the third little pig's house. The wolf was right behind them. Let me in, little pigs, or I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the Morning.
Girl, I got to go. I got to go now, really. Yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry. Uh-huh. Here's the reason why. fun, don't we, girl? Dishing out the dirt on everybody and giving each other the 411 on who drop kick 2 this week. You know what I'm talking about. When the baby girl, shall we did when the baby girl, shall we
Jump into it 13 after the hour. Captain Company. A windy, chilly, way back Wednesday here in Central Florida. Not as cold as Toronto, though. I see that it's 33 degrees up there, mostly cloudy skies. Y'all just... But that's why y'all up north and we're down south, so don't forget about that on Freestyle Friday in the Mix. Joey G, DJ Rachel, Big Smooth, and I'm hoping DJ Diego joining us on Friday. Some folks are probably saying, Captain, well, where are you going to mix at? I don't need to mix. It's my show. Y'all know what I can do. I don't need to. I'm just going to sit here and MC, I guess. What else is going on around here in this crazy world we live in? Oh, coming up at 11 o'clock, brand new music from Africa Bambaataa. He's got a new one out, and I think you'll like this one. Because I listened to it yesterday, and I said, oh, my God, that sounds like... That's coming up at 11. At 11:20, Kelly Eichner. Kelly is doing some great things in Apopka, dealing with homeless people and people that really are down and out and need help. So we're going to have her on the show, and maybe you can loosen your purse strings and do a little something, something for them. Speaking of doing a little something, something, boy, I had to laugh yesterday. My neighbor was mad about something. My neighbor was so mad when he pulled up in his big truck, he hit his trash cans. His own trash cans ran over him. Pow! And I had just pulled up, and I'm thinking, I know he didn't hit my car. My car running bad, and oh, somebody hit it. I know I'm getting me a new car. I would have fell out in the middle of the street. Hey! I know somebody that would have done that too. His name's Dr. Aaron Ramsey. Remember Dr. Ramsey out there in the Bay Area? Hey! So anyhow, I just looked at him. I got out of my car and I just looked at him and shook my head, went on in the house. I knew he had a bad day. You run over your own trash cans. That's a good one. That's a lot of... I mean, you really must be that upset. I mean, my God, there's a lot of problems they're going through.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. I got the rap patrol on the patrol. foes that want to make sure my casket's closed. Rap critics to say he's money cash. I'm from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? If you grew up with in your zapper toes, you celebrate the minute you was having dope. I'm like, critics, you can kiss my whole ass. If you don't like my lyrics, you can press fast forward. Got beef with radio if I don't play they show. They don't play my hits. Well, I don't give a so. Rap mags try and use my black so advertisers could give them more cash for ads. I don't know what you take me as or understand the intelligence that Jay-Z has. I'm from rags, the richest. I ain't dumb. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. Yeah, it's 94 and my trunk is raw. In my rear view mirror is the motherfucking law. I got two choices, y'all. Pull over the car or bounce on the devil, put the pedal to the floor. And I ain't trying to see no highway chase with Jake. Plus I got a few dollars, I can fight the case. So I pull over to the side of the road. I heard, son, do you know why I'm stopping you for? Cause I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low. Do I look like a mind reader, sir? I don't know. Am I under arrest or should I guess some more? Well, you was doing 55 and the 54. Lost in the registration and step out of the car. You carrying a weapon on you, I know a lot of you are. I ain't stepping out of no, my paper's legit. Well, do you mind if I look around the car a little bit? Well, my glove compartment is locked, so it's the trunk in the back. And I know my rights, so you gon' need a warrant for that. Aren't you sharp as attack? You some type of law or something, somebody important or something. I ain't past the bar, but I know a little bit enough that you wanna legally search my. We'll see how smart you are when the K9 comes. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. Now, once upon a time, not too long ago, a like myself had the strong armor. And this is not a in the sense of having a. But he having no goddamn sense, try and push me. I try to ignore him, talk to the Lord, pray for him. But some fools just love to perform. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. And only thing that's gonna happen is I'ma get the clapping, and he and his boys gonna be yapping to the captain. And there I go trapped in a Kit Kat again. Back through the system with the riff-raff again. Beans on the floor, scratching again. Paparazzis with their cameras, snapping them. DA try to give a shaft again. $500,000 for bail cause I'm African. Or because this fool was harassing them. Trying to play the boy like he's saccharine. But ain't nothing sweet, but I hold my. I got 99 pounds being the ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me. Having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and ain't one. You crazy for this one, Rick? It's your boy.
Did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
I had bad luck with women. Every woman I meet just some kids, boy. Mama, is that gonna be our new daddy? Hell no. I'm just here for the night. Sit down. I'm telling the truth. What be wrong with some of these women? Meet a guy just big, don't they? You know, I need help with that rent. Well, why don't you move if it's too much for you? You break up with them. What they tell you when they want to break up? I need more space. Well, but you should move. Damn. I had bad luck with women. I'm serious. I mean, everyone I meet just bad-ass kids. Serious. And you know me, I hate bad kids because they like roaches. They only come out when you got company. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious about that. They only come out when you got company. Man, I was walking my little boy down the street. I'm gonna tell you, the kids are hip now. Walking my little boy, nephew down the street, we saw these two dogs humping. I said, Uncle, what them dogs doing? I didn't want to lay the heavy shit on him, so I said the one on the back hurt his foot. And his friend is carrying him home. I said, damn, ain't that just like a friend? Try to help him out every time, won't he? I met a girl, man, had the baddest kids you want to meet. Met at this club, she gonna tell me. She told me, if you want to get acquainted with me and my son, you have to take us to Disneyland. Hey, ain't that a... Went to pick up the next day, here she got 4 more kids. I says, who kids to them? She said, those are Bebe's kids. I said, well, where in the Bebe? Bebe went downtown, so why didn't she take the kids with her? Oh, don't worry about it. Bebe left $10 to help get them in Disneyland. Man, it was $200 trying to get them to go to Disneyland. You know how kids act when they never been nowhere. You know how they act, don't you? We go into small world, they jump out the boat. They're going, small world. Small world. Write their name all on the wall, small world. Slap a white guy upside the head, small world. Oh, man, they was picking up, man. Scared me, I'm on parole. I ain't supposed to be around nobody bad. I go to jail, but I'm around Bebe and kids. And some white guy asked me, talking about, brother, bro him? Gee, tell me, are those your kids? I said, hell no, they ain't none of my kids. I said, man, them Bebe kids. He said, where the f*** is Bebe? I said, mother, I don't even know Bebe. Look what the f*** Bebe is. We going a little further, man. Them kids just, they f***ing up. Kick Donald Duck's ass. And I knew they gonna cut his feet off because I heard what I'm saying. Cut him low, cut him low. And the baddest one was 3 years old. Talk and his pampers at the same time. Come on, small up. We Bebe kids. We don't die, we multiply. I said, damn. I looked at Bebe's sister, I said, I'm gonna tell you something. Jamaica, look. These kids do one more thing, I have to leave. That's all to it. Because I'm not going to jail around with Bebe kids. I don't give a what it is. I don't care how far Compton is. I'm not going to jail around Bebe kids. That's all to it. Well, please, I'm not. We walking a little further. Here come Mickey Mouse. Ugh. I knew Mickey gonna get his ass. Not that I'm psychic, I knew it. Because you don't walk up on those kids from Compton, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, hi there. We like, come on, hi there, boys and girls. Welcome to Disneyland. They bagged up and said, yo, let's set this from. A little bitty one talking about Russian. I heard something go, small world. Kick Mickey Mouse ass. And just whooping him, man, and throwing him up in the ass, talking about, yay, Mickey! I saw this, I ran to my car fast as I could. I got to the car, here they is waiting on me. Had an arm full of Mickey Mouse watching, talking about, damn, it ain't time to go. And little bitty was talking about, you trying to leave us, huh? You don't know who you with. We Bebe kids. We talking about small world. Small world. They start surrounding me. I said, I hoop all y'all ass. I ain't afraid of no kids. I kick all y'all ass. I'm serious. Bebe's sister grabbed me and said, Rob, whatever you do, don't cuss at them because they shot their daddy for that shit. I said, damn, y'all get on in the car. They got in the car, I'm driving, they start slapping me upside my head. I'm gonna drive, like it. Drive. I couldn't do nothing because the girl had a BB gun on me. Choking me with the seatbelt. I went to cut my radio on. They trying to take my radio while I'm listening to it. Little girl said, put that radio back. You know damn well we can't get rid of no 8 tracks. Put it back. I'm driving a little further, man. They just go, I'm looking for the police. Couldn't find them, man. I'm mad. Officers are goddamn law. I saw the highway patrol behind me. I was happy. I ain't lying. I was happy as a runaway slave. I'm serious. I rolled out my window. Help! Help! Highway patrol, help! 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 Highway patrol pulled over, looked in the car, talking about, you out your mind? Man, them baby ain't kids. And took off.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Shaka Khan when she was sober back in the day of I'm Every Woman. Did I go there? Yes, I did. 33 after the hour. Way Back Wednesday, flight number 2063 in the air and everywhere. Time for news you can use. Being brought to you by Premier Elevator, the world's largest independent elevator company. John Gill and the gang, always doing big things. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558 on a Way Back Wednesday.
Well, if you're exposed to someone who has COVID-19, you may not have to spend as long quarantining. According to reports, the CDC will release new guidance shortening the number of days someone should quarantine from 14 days to 10 and as few as 7 days if the exposed person tests negative.
Remember when the 14-day quarantine was set up, it was very early into the pandemic when we had less information than we do today. And if you actually look at the studies that address when does someone actually become infectious and have clinical signs and symptoms after having been exposed, we see that most of that does occur within those first 7 days.
Dr. Michael Osterholm serves on President-elect Biden's COVID-19 advisory board. He says the shortened guidance will also lead to people actually following the rules to begin with.
Florida is now the third state to reach 1 million coronavirus cases. The Florida Department of Health added more than 8,000 positive case numbers today, pushing its total number of cases over the million milestone. Only Texas and California have reported similar numbers. Just yesterday, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said he's opposed to mandates and does not think they work. He also confirmed schools will remain open for in-person learning through the spring.
The White House still plans to host more than a dozen holiday parties despite a growing number of COVID-19 cases nationwide. A spokesperson said the White House will provide the safest environment possible for the indoor events. Precautions include a smaller guest list, plexiglass at food stations, and covered beverages. Masks will also be required. The parties are being held as health officials warn against large gatherings. As COVID-19 cases rise and states consider new restrictions, a group of lawmakers has introduced a bill that offers some economic relief. The package is valued at $908 billion, which is smaller than both Democrats and Republicans' previous proposals. But a comprehensive COVID relief bill hasn't passed both chambers of Congress since last spring, and lawmakers say it's time to act.
I came to this with the notion that I'm hearing from Virginians. Somebody used it, and I borrowed their term, that it would be stupidity on steroids if Congress left for Christmas without doing an interim package as a bridge.
Thank you for placing your trust in me to lead the Department of Homeland Security.
President-elect Joe Biden's speak to head the Department of Homeland Security has promised to restore faith in the federal government's third largest department.
To help keep us safe and to advance our proud history as a country of welcome.
But how can the incoming administration go about it? Former officials tell me it starts with depoliticizing DHS.
Reassure the American people that DHS operates essentially quasi-independently from the executive.
White House aides like Stephen Miller pushed Homeland Security leaders to implement some of the administration's most divisive policies, like separating migrant families, building the border wall, and banning travel from several Muslim-majority countries.
Stephen Miller reached down into DHS and basically tried to run the department from the White House.
Biden has promised to undo most of President Trump's immigration actions. And by nominating Alejandro Mayorkas, a Latino immigrant and former DHS official, to lead the department, he has pleased immigrant advocates. But rolling back asylum restrictions is easier said than done.
37 after the hour, Captain Company on a Way Back Wednesday. I got some more bangers coming up, but first let me get you the weather. Partly cloudy skies here in Orlando. It's 50 right now. Can you believe it? We've already made it to 50. Jacksonville, 40. Our friends up in Charlotte, North Kakalaki, 38. D.C., 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, 42 right now. Toronto, 33. And our friends out on the left coast, 51 on the outs. I got some TKA coming up. I got DJ Laz. I've even got Brothers Johnson. Brand new flavor from Africa Bambaataa. And you know I got to talk some more trash, right? Captain Company in the morning. vintage. Artie the one-man party. You can take that any way you wish. Chop it up, split it up, I don't know. Artie the one. I like that one. All right. 42 after the hour. Captain Company. On our way back Wednesday, coming up at the top of the hour, brand new flavor from Africa Bambaataa. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here kind of laughing because do I really want to go on a tirade? I'm just I can't deal with stupid. You know, the governor of Florida to sit up here and say, well, we're not going to close anything down. We're going to open up everything. Just open it up. Open up the liquor stores. Open up the jails. Just open up everything. Just open. And I'm like, dude, are you that stupid? I don't get it. Why would you want to open up everything? You don't want, don't you see what the virus is doing? Hell, he's probably the one that got Southwest Airlines now to say that the middle seats are now being opened. Oh, just open up those seats too. You can sit next to anybody, and that's all right. You know, you'll get the virus. That's okay. Kind of like that woman the other day that was crying about, she was losing money. Her business was, they're going to close down restaurants in L.A., and she was crying about her kids weren't going to get a Christmas tree or get any Christmas presents. And I'm like, what's more important, the kids getting the damn Christmas presents or your ass being around to support the children? I don't get it, people. Kind of like, well, Slick Vic, I'll be brief. I promise I'll be brief. Why is it that if the vaccine is coming from Pfizer Corporation, which is here in the United States, why is England getting the vaccine first? I don't understand that one. And it's not a disrespect to our friends across the pond. That's where most of our families came from in some way, shape, or form. But shouldn't we get the vaccine first? We discovered it, so we should have gotten it first. Isn't it we, the people, in order to form a more perfect union? I don't get it. Maybe England is being used as a guinea pig. If it doesn't work, then oh well. Oops, we tried. Didn't work. I don't get it. I don't get it. All I know is people who are working diligently to keep the virus at bay, first responders, people working in nursing homes, people in the nursing homes, don't you think they should get it first before the English people get it first? I'm just saying. Unless Pfizer is a English company. And then another thing that's bothering me is Congress. I've never seen a bunch of sorry-ass people in my life besides the president and the governor of Florida. That would be the United States Congress, only because somebody wants to pass a bill that $980 billion or billion dollars, and they want to give it to businesses. Stop giving money to businesses! What about the small business owner? What about me? I ain't got a dime from nobody. Me, who's telling you what's going on? Oh, we'll give money to American Express. We'll give money to Southwest Airlines. We'll give money to Disney. We'll give money to everybody else, but won't give any money to a poor black business owner. I'm so freaking tired of this. And what about the people that are homeless? What about the people that got laid off from Disney? They need it more than I do. But here we go again, Congress. You're giving money to people that already have money. But if I said, take everybody out from Congress and put a bullet in them, I would be a bad guy for saying something crazy like that. But didn't the president's lawyer say that about the guy that was that said this was the most safest election in the history of mankind? He said it, and he got fired. And then he says something crazy, and nobody does anything to him. See, there's their justice and our justice. And our justice sucks. Mr. President, Mr. New President, please do not be like anybody we've had in the last 4 years. Please do that for us Americans. Because we're tired. We are really tired. And I'm telling you, we're about at the point right now, you know when you kick a dog a couple of times, what happens to that dog? The dog turns around and bites you. And I'm telling you right now, somebody says something wrong, does something wrong, I'm going to tear your ass up.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Ain't we funky now? Ain't we funky now? Ain't we funky like you like it? Ain't we funky now? Ain't we funky now? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ain't we funky now? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ain't we funky like you like it? Ain't we funky now? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Today might be the shortest birthdays I've ever read in the history of Captain Company in the Morning. And we've done 2,063 shows. Okay, are you ready for this? Born today, Andy Robinson, Nora Broughton, Maria Gabriella, Mel Johnson, Ryan Williams, Calstein Butler, Valencia Hollis, Benoit Glazier. That's it on Facebook. That's it. Now, famous folks. Kathy Lee Crosby was born on this day. Johnny Versace, well, you know what happened to him. He was born today. Stone Phillips, who used to be on NBC. Lucy Liu. Running back O.J. McDuffie. Tennis great Monica Seles. And Nelly Furtado, all celebrating birthdays today. Now, on the really famous people, how come that picture's okay? Can we slide the picture over? Well, that's okay. Let it roll. Let it roll. Ready for this? That would be Britney Spears, born today. Come on, there's only three. Three more, come on. Well, if you can see him, we'll have to fix it. Old man Willie Brown, who played for the Raiders, was born today. And Discount Double Check, and I really don't care for him because he seems like he's arrogant, but hey, he's successful. Aaron Rodgers.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
BP and Sports coming up next. We had this gentleman on the show yesterday. Off the chain. Mega John Bass on Catman Company in the morning.
To the place I took you like the last I shook you.
See there, this is what happens when everybody is on a different page. And we're waiting. We are expeditiously waiting. Let me just hit that button.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
Okay, see, he thought I was Jay Green, and I'm not Jay Green. This is what happens when you reboot the system to figure out why the camera didn't work. Now the camera works fine. I didn't know I would come up as Jay Green. So
that's your stage name. That's the name that you use when you want to hide from the mafia, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I need to know when I want to hide from child support enforcement. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Orange County's finest.
Yeah. They're about as smart as the governor is. So hey. What can I say? Well,
I'm not concerned about him. I'm concerned about my toes freezing off right now because it was cold as hell this morning. 28 degrees the low temperature was in Jacksonville last night. The shores of the St. Johns were frozen tundra. It was definitely cold outside, and all of a sudden too. So tomorrow it'll probably be 85, which is why people in Florida end up getting sick more often than not. And speaking of people getting sick, the Cleveland Browns have shut down their actually all their facilities, for the 6th time in the last month. They closed today after another staff member tested positive for COVID-19. They're doing contact tracing right now. 6 times since November 13th that the Browns have shut it down. 5 players from the active roster tested positive over the last 3 weeks. And star defensive end Myles Garrett has been reactivated off the reserve COVID-19 list, clearing the way to get him back against the Titans. Fullback Andy Janovich was also activated this week from the COVID-19 reserve list. So, well, apparently it's still hitting in Cleveland. My goodness. NCAA basketball, top 25 action. We're underway with basketball season. It's good to see that running smoothly. Wisconsin beats Green Bay 82-42. Michigan State upsets 6th-ranked Duke in the State Farm Champions Classic 75-69. Kansas slips past Kentucky 65-62. Creighton beats Omaha 94-67. The Big V, Villanova, blows out Hartford 87-53. Virginia over St. Francis 76-51. Texas beats Indiana 66-44. And 14th ranked North Carolina takes care of Stanford 67-63 in the Camping World Maui Invitational. Today's games tipping off 4 o'clock on the ESPN. Battle of top 25 foes between Texas and North Carolina in the Maui Invitational. 5 o'clock tip between Morehead State and 23rd ranked Ohio State. Number 1 Gonzaga takes on 11th ranked West Virginia tonight, 7 p.m. on ESPN in the Jimmy V Classic. The shores of the St. Johns head to Tallahassee to play 22nd ranked Florida State. Florida State should have a couple of games under their belt already, but they have had some issues with COVID-19 in Tallahassee, as you'll find out in a minute. The Ospreys going up to Tallahassee to play the Noles, 8 o'clock on ACC Network. 21st ranked Oregon takes on Missouri at 9 o'clock on FS1. 5th ranked Illinois taking on 2nd ranked Baylor, 10 o'clock tonight in the Jimmy V Classic. Postponed games right now. Villanova will not play St. Joseph's tonight, and Richmond will not play Charleston. Richmond, the Spiders, 2-0, ranked 19th. College football news. Well, she broke barriers in the SEC and the Power 5 by doing a designed squib kick against Missouri. Vanderbilt goalkeeper and SEC champion goalkeeper, I might add, Sarah Fuller is set to travel with Vanderbilt to Georgia and will remain on the roster as their place kicker.
Wow, good for her. Good for her.
She was the first woman to play in a Power 5 game when she got that second half kickoff. Just a little nudge to the 35-yard line. We were all hoping that Vanderbilt would generate some offense so she could kick some extra points, maybe a field goal or two, but it is Vanderbilt football. By kicking against Missouri, she became the 3rd woman to participate in an FBS game. She has been preceded by Katie Hinita of New Mexico and April Goss of Kent State. Fuller is the first in the Power 5. A lot of people have kind of made that distinction that, well, she's not the first woman. Yeah, we know. She's the first woman in major college football to have kicked. And it looks like she will be continuing. Their head coach, interim head coach, actually, Todd Fitch, told reporters she will be with us on the trip to Georgia, and we're going to put the best people out there. If she's our best option, we'll continue with her, and we'll do the best we can for the team. So good for them taking the risk. And, hey, why not go get a soccer player to kick? It makes sense, right?
Right.
ACC football. Well, now this is where the ACC conspiracy theories about Notre Dame start swirling. Dabo's going to get his wish. Clemson is going to get the bye week before the ACC championship because they've actually rearranged the schedule. Florida State now is trying to get those games rescheduled between Clemson and Virginia and Duke. Well, Virginia said not only no, but hell no. Bronco Mendenhall in a tweet, retweet actually, expressing his disinterest in going back to Tallahassee. The Tigers don't want to come back to Tallahassee either because Dabo is a bunch of sour grapes, mostly because it was going to take away his bye week before the ACC title game. So now the schedule's been all jumbled around. Notre Dame and Clemson have that open date on the 12th. The Irish were scheduled to play Wake Forest, and the Tigers did not have a game scheduled that day. Florida State didn't get their wish, so now Florida State will play Duke instead. And the Irish will get their open week as the Clemson Tigers do. But now the Irish, because they're now evaluating the ACC teams on a 9-game conference slate, Notre Dame has already clinched a berth in the ACC title game. Clemson has to beat Virginia Tech on Saturday to secure its spot. And if Clemson, Notre Dame, or Miami can't play, the ACC has options to reschedule on December 12th as it is needed. So, and again, Duke goes up to Durham, North Carolina to actually, no, that was actually going to be hosted in Tallahassee. It was supposed to be a road game. Wake Forest will play Louisville and then host Florida State on December 19th. And they also changed their testing protocols, too. Florida State had some issues with, I guess, day of testing. Now they're backing that up in the ACC to Thursday to allow sufficient time for visiting teams to turn tail if they need to. Crazy how all this has been in the ACC. I honestly think this has been a grand scheme to get Notre Dame and Clemson matched up in the conference championship game, but you really didn't need it because they were winning out. So why all the drama? I don't understand it. Anyway, the college football playoff rankings came out for this week, week 14. Not a lot of change at the top. Alabama still maintains their position, as does Notre Dame in the second spot, Clemson in third, and Ohio State in fourth. Now, this is where things get interesting. If you're an SEC team right now, you're waiting to see what happens in the remainder of the conference schedule. Texas A&M on the bubble right now, sitting in the fifth spot, as is Florida. The doomsday scenario for most of college football is Notre Dame beating Clemson, dropping them out, and then somehow Ohio State stumbling and getting escorted out of the college football playoff, which could open up the door for a possibility of 3 SEC teams plus Notre Dame in the college football playoff. The only reason Notre Dame is an oddity is not because they're 9-0, it's because they're actually in a Power 5 conference this year. Notre Dame on its own would really have to make basically some good cases to get into the playoff as an independent, but this year the ACC is sort of floating it. Again, Notre Dame conspiracy theory. Let's get an ACC champion out of there somewhere and get a natty out of either Notre Dame and Clemson to try to keep up with the SEC. I see where this is going. However, the terrible scenario now is Jimbo Fisher and Dan Mullen making their way into the top 4 along with Alabama. So we'll see how that works out. The other team on the catbird seat right now is Cincinnati. What do you do in the 7th position with all those teams in front of you? Well, you need Texas A&M and Florida to stumble at some point. It's likely Texas A&M won't move anywhere, but Alabama and Florida will likely face each other in the SEC title game, giving Cincinnati a bit of a chance on the outside. But they're going to need some heavy movement from those top 6 to move around. Cincinnati, though, as the highest-ranked team in the group of 5, does have the best chance to get a New Year's 6 bowl out of it. So the Bearcats will win there. Georgia moving up a spot to the 8th spot. Iowa State making a huge jump, 4 places to number 9. Miami hanging in there in the 10th spot. Oklahoma, Indiana, 11, 12 respectively. BYU moves up a little bit to 13th. Northwestern, after their loss, tumbles all the way to 15th. Wisconsin holds pat at 16th. North Carolina, Coastal Carolina, and Iowa all moving up. USC falling down. Marshall, who's had a couple of games canceled or postponed, still hanging in there at 21st. Washington enters the CFP poll 3-0 and not previously ranked. They're 22nd. Oregon falls flat in their face after the Beavers smack them around a bit. They fall to 23rd. Tulsa jumps up a spot at 5-1 to 24th. And entering the college football playoff poll for the first time, the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana come in at 25th. So let's see how the group of five is going to fare as we get into some bowl games. Should be some interesting matchups as we approach the season of bowl game dominance. From the shores of the St. John's, where we're freezing our butts off right now and are desperate need of a warm blankie, coffee, and a stimulus check, we send it back to the studio.
All right, brother. 8 after the hour, I got the new one from Africa Bambaataa in less than 3 minutes. Looking for last-minute black-themed holiday cards? 25 Thoughts is offering generic and custom cards for you to spread the holiday spirit with loved ones near and far. Visit 25thoughts.com for more information. 25 Thoughts. Black-owned, for the culture, by the artists, simply put. That's 25thoughts.com.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
This is an update from the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting News Desk on the COVID-19 virus.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh coming at you with a message. You gotta hear. Everybody, keep your face mask on. Don't take it off, cause Corona's strong. And wash your hands for 20 seconds long. 6 feet, keep 6 feet, keep 6 feet. Social distance is on. On.
Without further ado, the brand new one from Africa Bambaataa. It's called Tambor, right here on Captain Company in the Morning.
toque digital, convocando a massa pela rede social. Esquenta a pele, manda brasa pra valer. É caprichoso, é garantido, eu quero ver. Sustenta a rima dos moleques lá na praça, que geralmente onde tem fogo tem fumaça. E quando toca o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toca o tambor, acende a esperança. E quando toca o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toca o tambor, dugu, 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 dugu. Hora que faz a cabeça, corre no sangue, explode no peito, causando um efeito que mexe com a gente. Bate corrente na palma da mão. É, vai descendo até o chão, chão, chão. E quando toca o tambor,
Tambor.
e quando toca o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toca o tambor, acende a esperança. E quando toca o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toca o tambor, dugu, 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 dugu.
I love that beat. That's funky. Africa Bambaataa, his latest with Fernandina Abreu. Fernandina. Now that's a good one. I wonder, does she live in Fernandina Beach up there in near Jacksonville? You'll hear more of that one right here on Captain Company in the morning, 15 after the hour, on a way back Wednesday. Flight number 2063. You know what tomorrow is, Thirsty Thursday. We'll be drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if we got them. There might even be a Dr. Jerome sighting. Don't hold your breath, but there could be one. Then on Freestyle Friday, let's see, I just got a mix in from DJ Big Smooth out there in Vegas. I'm hoping to get some material from DJ Diego. I know Rachel from Dancing Danbury, Connecticut is in, and Joey G should be mixing live. All on Friday. Also Friday is the Holiday Air Show / car show down in Lakeland, Florida. The Blue Angels will be there. Their press conference is at 8 o'clock on Friday morning, and damn, that's a little bit too early for me to get up, drive over there, try to program the station while we're over there, and be at a press conference during a pandemic. So, we will go to the air show on Saturday and even stream some of it live, because they actually get up in the air at 2:30 on Saturday afternoon down at Lakeland International Airport. And that's our good friends from Sun and Fun, the second biggest air show in America, doing their Christmas event. Now, here's the cool part. Anybody can go. You don't need tickets. You just got to make a donation to park. A $20 donation to park. So I don't want to hear anybody crying. Oh, that's too much money to go see the Blue Angels. Hold on. Bullshit! Okay, I got it out. All right, so go see the Blue Angels for $20. Give me a break. Just give me a break. These are probably the same people crying about just anything. All right, what else is going on around here? That's this week. Ravens-Steelers game is at 3:40 this afternoon, even though 2 more players tested positive. Steelers, well, they should just run right over the Ravens. Your star quarterback is out because of a virus, so they were all probably hanging out at some club they had no business being at. And one of them, trough mouth heathens spreaded the virus. Speaking of spreading things, I got on my mind that deep fried turkey that's still in the staff lounge. It's still good. Maybe I can fix a sandwich before we have Kelly Eichner on. And she's going to talk about the good things she's doing in Apopka, trying to help people out this holiday season. Oh, my goodness. We'll talk to Kelly in 4 minutes. Captain Company in the morning. On a way back Wednesday.
Tears may fall from your eyes. 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 Tears may fall.
Captain Company in the morning, 23 after the hour. Big shout out to our friends and listeners down in Kissimmee. Checking us out down on classic407.com. Also, our people over at WJHM102jams.com. Our friends up north in Toronto and Nanostar Media. I believe the website is functioning right now. I haven't had a chance to double check it, but I was told December the 1st, so you'll be able to check out our podcast, What Have I Done to Deserve This? And, of course, I know Jazzy103.com is streaming Christmas music. Yes, I said we were going to have that done by December the 1st. How could this man do all of these crazy things at this time of year? Well, I feel like a one-legged man in a behind-kicking contest. But I know somebody that's really kicking butt this time of year, and that is Kelly Eichner. Kelly, good morning and welcome to Captain and Company in the morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fine. And the reason I wanted to have Kelly on, we have some friends, mutual friends, and I just happened to notice some of her posts about helping people in Apopka. And Apopka is a suburb of Orlando if you're not in the Central Florida area. But Kelly is reaching out and doing things like helping other people during the pandemic, and people that have been laid off, and people that are homeless, and people that are just down and out, and just having bad luck or bad times, or and everybody needs a helping hand from time to time, and it just touched me. And I noticed how many people responded to Kelly and how they want to help out. And so I said, Kelly, can I put you on the show? And Kelly reached out and she said, yes. So Kelly, tell folks what you're doing in Apopka and how can they help?
Well, we normally just feed them twice a month, but during the pandemic, I was in the park every day with them, and now we have our annual Christmas thing coming up, and like I said, it's not just homeless people, it's a lot of people right now that is either furloughed, laid off, what have you. So we don't turn anybody away, and it's not just the Apopka people. We're getting them from Kissimmee, we're getting them from Eustis. I mean, wherever they're coming from, we're going to feed them. We're going to take care of them. We're going to make sure everybody has a Christmas. And like I said, I've been doing this 3 years. I just became a 501c3. I need help from the community to make this happen, to put a smile on everybody's face. We're going to make sure they get a hot meal, because we do that all the time. We're looking for essentials like brand new socks, underwear, deodorant, soap, shampoo, flashlights, candy, gift cards so they can have an extra meal. We say like McDonald's or whatever, so they could have something extra. Stockings and gift bags so we can fill them. We have some toys for children. We're also looking for monastery donations to help with the food for the dinner, and also providing them with groceries, because we do that every time we feed them. We provide them, we let them go grocery shopping and pick out their own groceries.
Wow.
So, and we do haircuts and shower tents, unfortunately, because this is a big event and we want to make sure they have a good Christmas. On the 15th, we won't be doing haircuts or showers, but all the other stuff, and we're going to, sing, give them love. And we're like, again, if you know somebody in need, please send them to 201 South Park Avenue on December 15th in Apopka. And if you want to make a donation, you can call 321-900-7593.
Are you set up for like Cash App or PayPal? Because if somebody, let's say, listening in Kansas City or in Toronto, Canada, or in D.C., and they've got a couple of bucks to chip in, how can they send you money?
I do have a Cash App. It's under Kelly Eichner. Because it's my older Cash App. I need to get it going for Hope of Apopka, which I could do. But yeah, that's the only Cash App I have, because I did have PayPal and somebody hacked it when I was putting money in there, so I don't have that anymore.
You know, I've heard about that, about PayPal, and I'm kind of scared about PayPal myself. I've been dealing with them for years.
Well, I don't even like Cash App, because I heard Cash App now has that problem. But I mean, again, it's, you know, but like I said, if they need more information, they can call me. If they, you know, can mail, I mean, I can give them my mailing address. Again, we just need that help to make sure everybody has a good Christmas. Because, I mean, I know there's so many people struggling. Like I said, we had people coming out from Disney area 2 months ago saying that they needed help, and they saw my post on Facebook. Because, again, we don't turn, because there's a lot of food pantries that say, okay, you got to live in Seminole County or Orange County or whatever. We don't do that. I will never turn anybody away for food or assistance. So,
Kelly,
and again, go ahead.
That is just beautiful. I mean, to do this out of the bottom, how did you get started in all of this?
My husband had a double brain aneurysm in 2017, and by the grace of God, he's still here, and I felt that was God's calling for me to do a little bit more. So that's what we do. We've been doing this. I've been doing it almost 3 years out of my own pocket, and now, like I said, we just became a 501c3, and I need help because, like I said, I was working a full-time job and doing the ministry, but we were only doing once a month, and now we're doing twice a month because there's so much need for people to get fed and, you know, haircuts, clothing, because like I said, we do clothing for them too. So, and like I said, God always seems to make it happen. We're going to pray about it. We pray every day that, you know, like I said, this will be a big thing for them. You know, like last year, they had so much fun, just the smiles on their face getting something. You know, we put their gift bags together with all their stuff, the shampoo and their deodorant and stuff. This was just homeless people last year. And now, like I said, we've opened it up to anybody that's in need. And just to see their smiles, you know, hey, somebody cared enough to get me. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And that's kind of the reason why we're here, is to share stories like this that mainstream media doesn't talk about, and so that everybody can participate or help out or do something, because we're all one big family, no matter how you look at it. I mean, I don't care if you're a Republican or Democrat or a Redskin or a Cowboy or a Toronto Raptor or a LA Lakers fan. I mean, we're all human beings.
Right, and we all put on our clothes the same way. Like I said, you know, I mean, God's good, and like I said, I truly believe that we all can be in this together, and it doesn't matter if it's $1, $5. We need to make this happen for them.
So, Kelly, tell folks how they can get a hold of you again.
It's 321-900-7593.
Okay, that's Kelly Eisner, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a nice round of applause out there. And, Kelly, hopefully somebody from our listening audience will be able to make a contribution, and God bless you. And if you need anything else, just to get the word out, call me.
I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Not a problem.
Have a blessed day.
You too. 31 after the hour. Come on, people. Show some love. Right here on Captain Company in the Morning.
Take me in your arms, caress
host. I bring you the greetings of Yuletide.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it! Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme. Gonna shake it, gonna bake it, gonna make it good. Gonna rock, shock, rock it through your neighborhood. Gonna read, gonna sing it till it's understood. My rapping about to happen like a knee you been slapping, or I thought you been tapping on a hunk of wood. Bought a red suited dude with a friendly attitude and a slave full of goodies for the people on the block. Got a long white beard, maybe looks kinda weird, and if you ever see him, he can give you quite a shock. Now people, let me tell you about last year when the dude came flying over here. Well, the hawk was out, snow's on the ground. Folks stayed in to party down. The beat was thumping on the box, and I was dancing in my socks. And the drummer played at a solid pace, and the taste of the bass was in my face. And the guitar player laid down the heavy layer of the funky chunky rhythm of the disco beat. And the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I could sure appreciate a sound so sweet. We were all in the mood, so we had a little food and a joke and a smoke and a little bit of wine. When I thought I heard a hoop on the top of the roof, could it be it wasn't me? I was feeling super fine, so I went to the attic where I thought I heard the static on the chance that the fans was somebody breaking in. But the noise on the top was a reindeer drop, just a trick, St. Nick, and I let the sucker in. He was rolling, he was bully, and I said, holy moly, you got a lot of wishes on your chinny chin chin. He allowed, he was proud of the hairy little crowd on the point of his door where the skin should have been. Gets cool for a fool, going out every you for a day on the sleigh when the cold winds blow. So the beer may be weird, but I'll never have a cheer, cause it's warm in the storm when it's 10 below. I said, yo, Rod, it's cold tonight, but can you stop for a drop before you go? He said, why not? If the music's hot and I'll chance a dance beneath the mistletoe. So he went downstairs and forgot his scans, and he rocked the spot and danced like a pro. And every young girl tried to rock his world, but he booked the yogi till he had to go. And before he went, this fine old gent bought a gift with a sip through his big red bag. In the top or the bottom, he reached in and got him toys for the boys, for the girls' glad rags. And the grown-ups got some presents too. A new TV and a stereo. A new Seville, about as blue as the sky. The best that money couldn't buy, cause money could never ever buy the feeling. The one that comes from not concealing the way you feel about your friends. And this is how the story ends. The dude in red's back at the pole up north where everything is cold.
But if he were right here tonight, he'd say, Merry Christmas, and to all, a good night. See, that's that old school fire. Y'all don't know nothing about that. 38 after the hour, Catman Company on the Catman Company Radio Network. I hope somebody can help out Kelly and her friends and family and people out in Apopka. I know some of y'all are doing really well out there, like good, and then you've got people like us that are hanging on by a string, and then you've got people that ain't even got the string to hang on. So whatever you can do to help out, please. Let's see, what have we not covered today? We know the Ravens and Steelers are at 3:40 this afternoon. I told you about the United Kingdom, the UK. They will be distributing the vaccine from Pfizer starting Monday. And here in the United States on the 15th. Let's see, I told you about my neighbor hitting trash cans because he was upset. Why is it that Trump supporters still are riding around with Trump stuff on their cars? I don't get it. That's kind of like Brad Wilkie still riding around with the Cowboys logo on his truck. You're a loser. You lost. So why do you still got this crap? Why do I got to keep looking at loser crap, you know? It's not like loser chain, you know. We still got the loser chain here in the studio. Even Trump's boy, William Barr, is saying that the election fair and square. You lost. There's no voter fraud. I don't get it. I don't get it. If that had been Barack Obama, y'all would be screaming bloody murder. So since it's not Barack Obama, I'm going to scream bloody murder. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of loser, yeah, dude, could you bring that song up, please? I know I got it. I know I got it. I know. No. No, not that one. Do we have loser? You got to be kidding me. I don't have Beck loser in this studio. Okay. Oh. You're a loser, baby. So why do we hate you? All right, I got one better than that. All right. Something to keep hype the party up. 19 away from the top of the hour. Hit it!
This is it.
Newton's law, start a 23.9, rounded off to the nearest decimal point. We've traveled back in time to save an ancient species from total annihilation. So far, no signs of aquatic life, but I'm going to find it. If I have to tear this universe another black hole, I'm going to find it. I've got to, mister!
You knew I had to play it. I knew it was in here. I knew it!
In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins and a mouth to cut the chunky with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food skulls with the beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car flaming with the loser and the cruise control. Babies in Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Someone came saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it. So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So
You cowboy fans are losers, so we should kill you.
Forces of evil and a bozo nightmare. Ban all the music with a phony gas chamber, cause one's got a weasel and other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in the bag with the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job. The daytime crap of the folk singer slub. He hung himself with a guitar string, a slab of turkey neck, and it's hanging from a pigeon wing. Get right if you can't relate. Trade the cash for the beat, for the body, for the hate. And my time is a piece of wax falling on a termite. It's choking on the splinters. So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Get crazy with the cheese whiz. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Drive by body pierce. Yo, bring it on down.
I'm a driver. I'm a winner. Things are gonna change. I can feel it.
So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? I can't believe it. So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Those cowboy fans are losers, so shut up. Captain Company! On the way back Wednesday, my friend Tanya Gingras. I know Tanya's crazy, but this post on Facebook does it all. Can we bring the camera over? This is hilarious. Okay, spin it around. No, that way. No, that. Anyhow, let's see if I can do this. This camera angle kind of is difficult to get at now. Don't ask me why. Can you see this picture? That's her Christmas tree. She took toilet paper that she purchased and put 4 rolls, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls on the bottom, and then she put 3 rolls on the top, and then, and then she even put her little star on the top of the. Yes, look at that. That's pretty cool. And did it in her bathroom. That's being creative, people. Maybe we should do that. I want to see who could give me the craziest Christmas tree. Now, she did have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree the other day, and I had to tell her about herself. Yeah, I had to be like some people I know that only go on Facebook when they've been drinking, and then they want to accuse you of doing all sorts of things. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, I told her, I said, Tanya, your Christmas tree is kind of leaning to the right. It's top heavy, kind of like you. And she busted out laughing. So now she does a Christmas tree on top of her toilet using toilet paper and purple Christmas balls. My only question, Tanya, is why aren't the balls blue? They're in the bathroom. Come on now, girl. Come on now. I would think you could keep up with me now. Come on.
Grandma sit in chairs and reminisce. Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss. The hearts keep going faster all the time. The bum still cries, hey buddy, you got a dime. And the beat goes on, the beat goes on, and 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 the beat goes on, the beat goes on, and 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 the beat
and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. The beat goes. The beat goes.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. Well, that wraps up yet another edition of Captain Company in the Morning. Way back Wednesday, we've all thawed out now. Tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday, drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them. We might have a Dr. Jerome sighting, but I don't know. I haven't heard from him all week, so who knows? You know what we're going to do on Friday. You know Saturday we're going to the air show. You know that our sister station, Jazzy103.com, is playing Christmas music. So if you're really into this season, that's where you should be. And if you can help out with Kelly and her friends up there in Apopka, that would be great. With that being said, thanks for sharing your morning with us. Tammy Landon-Plain, we'll see you tomorrow.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been playing with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
You're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now.